Peace and abundance to you. Welcome to your insight reading. I hope you are well. How is your heart? You can send me a comment and let me know. I would love to get to know you. Thank you for being part of the virtual companion. Thank you for being a part of this community. We're going to look at a week perspective with this insight reading. Insight reading, weekly perspective. It's going to start on a Sunday, completing on a Saturday. So starting on Sunday, you have Two of Wands. Monday is Three of Cups. Tuesday is Knight of Pentacles. Wednesday, Ace of Pentacles. Thursday, Major Arcana, the Moon. So it appears so far that the shift in the week turns out to be towards the end of the week. Look at that, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Just this is Friday, Saturday, another Major Arcana, the Empress. You're gonna have a really big weekend here. It can feel like exciting, but also it could be a lot of change at the end of the week. A lot of change. It appears there's going to be a lot of change at the end of the week. It's almost like the perspective of the week, it is slowly building up to the weekend. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, all the Major Arcana shows up. But in the beginning of the week, you have Two of Wands, fire energy. That's energy of motivation, movement, your interest. Monday, Three of Cups, the energy of your emotions. It's water energy. It is the energy of relationship and how you relate to the focus of your life. So it doesn't necessarily have to be with people, but it can speak into that. Knight of Pentacles for Tuesday. It is the earth energy. It's the energy of your body, but also the energy of manifestation, energy in the material plane, career, finances, projects, anything in the material. Health also could be earth energy. And then the Ace of Pentacles for Wednesday, also earth energy. So the perspective for the week, starting with Sunday. Sunday seems to be a good day for you to be focusing on alone time, but your energy is for yourself, because fire is a movement energy. And on this particular illustration, the character is reading something, but it looks like it's a map. So the character seems to be like planning. Two of Wands, because three is like you know what you're going to do or where you're going to go. But Two of Wands is the initial stage. So with this, the character is planning, looking at the map, sitting on the car. Where are you going? So Sunday, that's a good day for you to plan how do you want the week to go? Sometimes a month or a year can be pretty big to even set goals and plan. But if you can just plan for the week and hold timeline lightly as well. So Sunday is a good day to make plans. Monday, Three of Cups. It's a good day to explore community, explore your connections, celebrate. If there's anything that you are expecting to celebrate. So Tuesday is a good day to be in community, to be in collaboration even, and to celebrate. I apologize. Monday. Monday is a good day for celebration. Monday is Three of Cups. It's a good day for celebration. Pardon me. I'm mixing the the days of the week. Maybe because I naturally see energy as you can't really box it anyway. It's gonna leak into each days. But for fun, we can still try to set our energy for certain intention for each week. That might be me trying to just make excuses. But anyway, so Sunday, setting your goals, which way do you want the week to go, or for any goals that you would like, more like alone time with you. Monday is celebratory, community, collaboration. That's a good day for that. Now Tuesday is Knight of Pentacles. So the energy there seems to be returning to something that you had already were working on, and putting more movement to that, putting more attention to it with the Knight of Pentacles for Tuesday. Taking it forward, going further with what you've been working on. Maybe you have something that you work on every week, so returning to that and adding more to it. And then for Wednesday, with the Ace of Pentacles, that's something new beginning. If Thursday, you're going back to something you've already started, I apologize once again with the timeline. If Tuesday is a good day to go back to something you've already started, Wednesday is a good day to start something new. Start something new. Maybe you're going to plant new seeds for expectation for it to grow. So Wednesday is a good day to start something new. And as we move forward to the trajectory of your week, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, once again, all the major arcana shown up here. So there's a lot of invitation here for you to partner with the change that it's inevitable to come forth anyway. With the moon here for Thursday, I think also, if I'm not mistaken, at the recording of this reading, Thursday, I think it's a new moon, is it? I could be wrong, but I think there's a moon phase in this week of this reading. So with the moon card showing up here, this is the energy of deep things, hidden things coming to the surface. Deep things, hidden things coming to the surface. So it doesn't necessarily mean like there are secrets that's going to be revealed, but it could be. But the way I do reading, it's for the most part, it's personal development. It's about you and not so much about reading other people. Like allowing free will to still take place. So deep things come to the surface on Thursday. So being mindful of that, partnering with that. Also, another way to look into to see this is the unconscious being made known. The unconscious being made known on Thursday. So be mindful of things showing up for you internally, and you're like, or maybe things that you put to the side and now it's asking for your attention. Justice is for Friday, another major arcana, and it speaks about bringing things into balance, fairness, working things out. So that's a good day to work things out. Also, with this being a major arcana, it's also the energy of Libra, the house of partnership and marriage, the house of relationship, really. So bringing things into order in generally. Thursday is a good day to bring things to order, to bring things into balance. If you've been kind of unmotivated for a long time, it's time to slowly but surely find something that motivates you so that your life is not leaning on one end of the scale that to still bring balance to your life. So with Thursday showing up the moon, and I'm going back and forth here, I apologize, but that might be a good way, because it's going to show you what's probably you're not seeing, and therefore balance for Friday is coming about. And then as we move forward, Saturday, the Empress, another major arcana. This is the energy of love, the energy of self-love. So Saturday is a good day to, it's almost like connecting you back to what it was last Sunday or Sunday. Going back to reviewing the decisions that you've made for the week, making adjustment if needed, but most importantly, giving yourself grace. Maybe you're gonna set goals for this week, and then as the week unfolds, maybe you only check off 2 out of the 7. And the Empress here is saying that Saturday is a good day to give yourself grace, to take time off. And if you didn't fulfill your goals this week, it's probably a good indicator to take some off of the list. Maybe you have too much on the list. So Saturday is a day of self-love. Also, the Empress, it signifies the planet Venus, which is the planet of love. Also, the energy of the things that you own. That might be a good day as well to focus on how embodied you are, but also focus on the things that you do have in your life, the energy of abundance. What do you already have? The energy of gratitude, being grateful for that. So as we close this weekly perspective, there's inspiration here for the entire week. You can move the energy, the inspiration in different days. I don't read as a too structured or boxing you into a day, into a week. My readings are always timeless. It's fluid, and even if I read it for a month, for a certain month, it can apply to any month. If I read it for a certain day, it can apply to any day. So the inspiration here is that this week is a good week to set goals, to take some time to focus on direction and guidance in which way you want to go with a particular focus in your life. It's a good time to celebrate, be in collaboration, time with friends and family or chosen family. It's also a good time to continue forward things that you've already worked on in the past or in the last week. But also there's energy this week to start something new, to pick up something different, or explore something you're curious about. This is also to be mindful that this is a week where deep things, hidden things may come to the surface for you. If there's a moon phase this week, then that's being highlighted to work with that, to be aware that maybe certain emotions can be triggered in you this week. Nonetheless, this is also a week where there's balance and stability and fairness is here for you. So if there are areas in your life where it's hanging too much on one side, this is a week where balance will take place. And most importantly, self-love is the focus of this week for you. Coming home to self, giving yourself grace, being kind to you, loving to you in such a way that you can set goals, you can complete them, or you cannot. Ultimately, love for self will never grow old. This is your reading.